everyone and welcome to another weekend vlog. It is now Friday the 22nd of January. As you can see, Mr. Kanan's with me. We're away to head up to the yard and get Dylan in for the farrier. He's starting a little later than normal. God, I'm out of breath. He's starting a little later than normal, so it is 9:30, so it'll be a late start for work for me today. Kanan has been a little poop, so he doesn't like the rain, and it's raining. And he doesn't particularly like going in the car, so I had to wrestle him into the car. Well, I had to wrestle him along the path because he didn't want to walk in the rain, and then I had to get him in the car, so I'm out of breath because he was not exactly cooperating. So not the best start, but he's in there, he's got his little toy, he's got some sweeties despite his crying. We're gonna maybe try him in a harness and the seatbelt attachment or something, because he hates the car, so we need to maybe try and do something to kind of make that experience better for him. So yeah, we're gonna go to the yard and I will catch up with you a bit later on today. Hey Dylan! As you can see, the field is a hell of a lot less icy now, but it is now mush. Absolute mush. So it's kind of slidey for a different reason. So let's get Stinky in for the farrier, and then Pup can have a little play in the barn while he's getting done. And that's the plan. Kanan. Looking handsome. Kanan. Hello. So I don't know what my last update was because I had my hands full at the yard, but Dylan got his shoesies done and Kanan got to meet one of the farriers that we use, so that was fun. And then we've come back home, popped into Pets at Home to get him a bigger harness because he'd outgrown the one we had, and get him a jacket for when it's rainy because he doesn't like getting wet. He's the most high maintenance princess ever. Hello. And now we're going to have pizza for lunch and watch WandaVision while we have lunch. I am now starting my work day, so I'm going to be working like 1 till 7 today, just because I needed the time in the morning to get bits and bobs done. Love flexible working, it's so good. He's just such a little, honestly. Anyway, so I'm away to log in. I've got my laptop here. I'm away to log in and we're gonna have pizzas and watch some TV, and I will catch up with you a bit later on. Hey there, just another update. It's now evening, it's like 8:30. So finished up work. It was a bit of an unproductive afternoon, to be honest, but I kind of expected that. So I just did all the jobs that I can kind of do without a hell of a lot of thinking. So we watched WandaVision, and this episode was kind of like the Brady Bunch episode. So it's like the episodes are kind of coming forward through time with like different, hey babes, hello. Sorry, the puppy wants me to play. You want me to play tug? Yeah, so this one was kind of like the Brady Bunch episode, which I used to really enjoy the Brady Bunch, so I kind of got the humour more on this one. Hello! I kind of got the humour more on this one, so I actually really enjoyed it. And it was a bit more like, you know, there's like an undercurrent of mystery of what's going on, and there was definitely more moments where it's like, what is afoot? Hello. So that was actually quite good. And then, hi. And then we take little monster here for a walk, and he got a new jacket today because he hates the rain. Like, he really hates the rain. It's like, I've never met a dog with such an aversion to rain. I'm hoping he grows out of it, because that's going to be a problem. So we bought him a coat. So obviously he wears his little jumper when he's cold. Hello, you monster. Hello, you monster. He wears his little jumper when he's cold, and he likes that. So, but I didn't want to get him like a proper jacket until he was a bit bigger, because obviously he's growing so much. So in my cheapskate ways, I bought him a large size of dog jacket, and he'll grow into it. So it's a little bit massive.
When you buy the puppy a jacket that Mum promises he will grow into. It's a little bit big, isn't it? We're not bothering buying stupid little sizes while he's growing so much. We already got him a jumper thing in medium, and it fits him still, but it's not going to fit him much longer. So we just went for a large in the jacket and twisted the underneath so it's fitting him slightly better. But yeah, he doesn't seem to mind it, and he hates the rain, so we definitely needed to get him something. Although admittedly there's no rain forecast now we've bought this jacket, but...
But yeah, it dwarfs him. So I had to kind of like tie up the underneath a little bit so he doesn't trip over it. It's actually really cute. But he likes it. He's running about quite happy in it. So at least when it rains, he'll have a bit more protection because he really doesn't seem to like it. Hello, you put me in your ball now. Oh my God. Yeah, so next tasks for the evening, we'll be having something to eat. But we had a massive pizza for dinner. Lunchtime, I mean. So I'm probably just gonna have some soup, and I don't know what Ewan's gonna have, but probably something small anyway. And hello. And then I'm gonna cut Ewan's hair because his hair is diabolical. Funnily enough, this is actually not a lockdown development. I've been cutting his hair for about 4 years. Hello. Because he hates going to the hairdresser. So yeah, it's not because of COVID and lockdown. But yes, I went to go cut his hair, which he's shaving just now because he looks like a complete hobo. Let himself go a little bit. So yeah, that's what he's gonna do. What are you eating? I'm trying to think. Anyway, so we're gonna do that, and then I've got a video I want to edit. I think I put up. Did I already put a video up this week? I think I did. I think I put a video up on Tuesday, which I can't for the life of me think what it was. Reading habits? Possibly. Whatever video I put up this week, I will link up above. But yeah, I think I put something up, but I can't remember what it was. I had so much videos to edit, all very close together, so I have no idea. I was planning on doing like a video on sort of 2020 reflections, and I was editing that the other day, but even though I only filmed it like a couple of weeks ago, it just didn't feel... I kind of felt outdated. Like, it just didn't feel right to post. Like, the things that I still agreed with, don't get me wrong, I hadn't changed my opinion on anything. My reflections and stuff are all kind of the same. Hi. Oh, hello. What you... Yep. Yo. Do you want some attention? Do you... You monkey. Distraction with puppy. Yeah. So my 2020 reflections, my 2020 reflections are still pretty much the same. Are obviously the same as... You as a monster. They're still the same as when I filmed them a couple of weeks ago, obviously. But like, I don't know, I feel like if you don't get those videos up quite quickly at the start of the year, monster, then you kind of lose... Hello. Yep. You kind of lose like the time. There's like a certain time period where I think you put up these videos. Will you... This bloody dog. There are a certain time period for you to put up these sort of reflections videos and stuff. And I obviously meant to get it up kind of at the end of December, start of January. And didn't because of a certain someone. And yeah, so I was editing it last night and I was just like, I just don't feel like I want to put this up anymore. Like, even though, like I say, things are the same. I only had a couple of reflections on the year and my goals are obviously the same. Oh my God. So yeah, I might just like have a chat about that later on in this vlog. We'll see. We'll see. And obviously one of my goals for next year was to get a dog. And then I got a dog before the end of 2020. Get down. That's not for you. No, that's not for you. So yeah, I got a dog like 2 days after I made the video. So yeah, I don't know. It just didn't feel right when I was editing it, so I'm not going to put it up. No. Let go. Let go. Leave it. Leave it. Anyway, that was him attacking my hot water ball. Don't fall off the couch. And fell off the couch. You! Get away from that. Honestly, no, this is why I'm behind. This is literally why I'm behind, because I can't take my eyes off him for a second. And I'm literally at the point where I pick and choose how much I care about the item he's currently destroying. So far, main casualty is a lamp. He wrecked a lampshade. He wrecked a lampshade, and it's not our lampshade. It's our landlord's lampshade. So, yeah, I'm going to see if I can replace that. Because, But I'm sure she'll be fine about it. But, yeah, of course, the thing he had to completely destroy was not ours. I'm about to go and cut Ewan's hair, and I will be back to have a chat about those 2020 reflections and goals next time I catch up with you, or sometime tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure when it will be, but let's go do that later. Kanan! Oh my god! Zoomies! You having zoomies? Oh, goodness me. Kanan! Are you having zoomies? You, oh no, that'll kill you. Don't eat that. You're having a crazy. You're having a crazy. Oh, is you tired now? Have you tired yourself out? Morning, everyone. It is now Saturday. Had a bit of a lazy start this morning, so got up and then I read a little bit on the couch because Pop decided to sleep on the couch with me. So I read for a little bit. I'm actually finally getting into a book this year. I've been on such a slump. I've been listening to my audiobook when I've been driving, which is like my non-fiction book for the month, and it's been fine, but I've not really been I just not wanted to read. So I started reading my book for my Tackle My TBR challenge, because I thought if I'm going to get any book done this month, I am doing that challenge. So that's It Only Happens in the Movies by Holly Bourne. Now, Holly Bourne is one of my favourite authors, so I kind of felt it was a safe bet that I'd like this book. And yeah, I started it and I was just like, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not in the mood. I just kind of read a handful of pages here and there and I was just like, it's fine. And I was beginning to think I'd maybe found a book of hers that I didn't like, but no, I was just in a slump. So I started reading last night and ended up reading nearly half the book into 1:30 in the morning. And then I got up this morning and like I say, I was sitting on the couch with the dog and I read a hell of a lot more of it. I've probably only got about 100 pages left. Excuse the puppy noises in the background. He is playing with a plastic bottle. You buy him all the toys in the world and he wants a plastic bottle. And now my blanket. You're looking for mischief. Oh my god, the dog is such a monkey. Anyway, so I've only got about 100 pages left of the book. Really enjoying it. As usual, it's got Holly Bourne's style written all over it and I'm really enjoying it. So that's good. I'm hoping to finish it today actually. And that would be the first book I'd finish this year, which would be awesome. So did that for a bit. We took little Poocher Pants for a walk over to kind of the sort of grassy area that we can throw his ball. So we enjoyed doing that.
Hello, puppy dog. Hello, puppy dog. Here's a good boy. Yeah, let's go.
You got your ball?
Yeah.
Yay! Good boy. And he met a little border collie puppy who's 18 weeks, so about 6 weeks older than him. So that was very, very cute. He loves meeting other dogs. He's such a sociable little boy. So that was fun. And then we've headed back. I've got a video to upload. It was meant to go up on Thursday, but I'm just rubbish at getting videos up when I mean to put them up. So I'm going to put it up this morning and that'll be good. That'll be my reading stats. My first reading stats video, because I'm hoping to sort of start a series and have them to compare to as I go over the next couple of years. That'd be really good. And yeah, so I'm going to go and put that video up. Ewan's got a couple of bits and bobs for work, so he's doing that with me on the desk. And yeah, we will catch up with you a little bit later on once I've done my few bits and bobs. And then we'll be going up to see Dylan and going for a little family hack again, which will be something we're probably going to do most weekends, weather depending. So yeah, that is the plan going ahead for the day. So I've got tea in one of my Dylan mugs. And I tried these new biscuits. They're like chocolate digestives, but totally covered in chocolate. So good. Such a winner. So yeah, gonna eat my biscuits, get my video up, and catch up with you in a bit. Hey there, just a quick update. So I've been sitting doing some YouTube stuff. I've been answering some comments, which it's so nice to get comments on my videos. I love talking to people in the comments. That's great. Yeah, elephant in the room, face mask. So I'm trying out this new face mask from Elf. This is from their mint collection. So this is like a whipped face mask that smells like chocolate chip ice cream. So I'm leaving this on for the next 10 minutes and then seeing what I think of it at the end. So I will catch up with you when I'm no longer green. Hey there, so there's another update for you. I just washed off the face mask. So thankfully my face is not green. It was a genuine concern. It wasn't actually that easy to get off my hands. But yeah, that's quite nice. It was like it's like a clay mask, but doesn't make your skin feel quite as tight as a clay mask. But it definitely feels like clarified, if that kind of makes sense. But yeah, that was quite nice. So we're going to go and have some lunch and then go and take a walk with the ponyo, as it is a beautiful day outside. That's actually why the curtains are shut, because we're both on our computers and we can't see for the glare. So we're not just being antisocial. Hey there everyone, it is now a bit later on and we are heading up to see Dylan. Little Poocher is now in the back seat. You probably can't see him over my shoulder. He really seemed to hate being in the boot so much, so we decided to get him a harness with a little seatbelt attachment, and that seems to have cheered him up a little bit. He seems a little bit happier. He's gone to sleep quite quickly, so that seems to make him happier than being in the boot, so we'll do that from now on. And yeah, so we're heading up to the yard. We're going to go see Dylan and go for a little wander. Nothing too long, as Papa Rooney is still only allowed to go short distances, and Dylan's still coming back into work from his time off, so I'll probably do a short hack today and tomorrow, and then maybe next week I might try and up his work slightly just by extending the hacks a little bit. He still needs a good couple of weeks. He needs a good couple of weeks to get back on his feet really, after having so long off. So that's the plan. So yeah, another little walkies today, and we shall I shall let you know how we go. Come on then. No, they pulled him in the yard. Kanan, Kanan, come on. Come on, Kanan. Dylan, wait. Oh, Dylan. Just for little walkies.
This way.
And then Monster.
Right.
Come on then.
No, this way.
Just do it. Whee!
Come on. Good boy.
Good boy, Kanan.
He's a clever lad. You want a biscuit?
Oh, who's handsome sausage? Good. Come on. Good. Come on. Good. This way. This way. This way. Good. And then this way. Good. No. This way. Dill. Dill. Come on. Come on. Good. Good boy. Good boy. And stop. Yes. Hold on. Come. Good. Good. Yeah. This way. Dylan. Dylan. Good boy. We have a bit of a tired update now. I think the last update was actually when we were at the yard, which was several hours ago. So we came home and I did some editing and bits and bobs, and
Kanan.
the dog is chewing the wall.
Kanan.
Kanan! Yeah, so we came home and I did a little bit of editing and we played with the puppy some more. He had a massive nap and then we had a massive nap because we were both shattered. He's so tiring, it's unreal. And then we had some dinner. We kind of had like it's kind of like a mini roast kind of thing. And now he's chewing my jacket. Oi! Oh my god, puppies, never ending. It's never ending. What are you doing now? He's now learned that he can get up on the couch by himself, which obviously when we're around we try and not let him do this just for, you know, joint development reasons, but it's hard to keep track of him all the time. He's also started this lovely humping stage, which if anyone's had a puppy before, yeah, it's just something they go through. So we started doing that the last couple of days. So we've just been so we've been watching some TV. We're kind of rewatching Only Fools and Horses just now, just for some easy non-thinking TV, because we're always knackered. But there is like a bunch of things we do actually want to watch, so we will eventually get round to doing that. As you can probably tell, bed is on the horizon because I'm really tired. So, yeah, so I'm just sitting here on the couch on my usual spot and waiting for going to bed, basically. I'm going to try and read some more of my book. I've been reading It Only Happens in the Movies by Holly Bourne. So I've been reading that book today, and I think I only got about 100 pages left, so I'll either finish it tonight or tomorrow. The more yawns, the less likely it is I finish the book, but I've been really enjoying that, so I'm going to maybe read a little bit just now and then hopefully head to bed pretty soon, because we have to get up pretty early with the dog, which is quite nice actually, to get out of bed early and be productive early in the day instead of sleeping in, so that is quite nice, but obviously we have to go to bed earlier to allow for getting up like between sort of 6:30 and 7 sometimes. So yes, so I'm going to go and read a bit more, and I will possibly not catch up again until the morning. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It's now Sunday morning. We had a bit of a sleepy start this morning. We've only been up like an hour or so because someone woke us up at like 3 a.m. to go out for a poo. So that kind of just wrecked our sleeping, which he's been really good lately. We've been sleeping sort of straight through 6 or 7 hours at a time, but last night, apparently not. So we had a bit of a sleepy start this morning, and then we took him out for a little walk. And yeah, we're just sitting, pottering about, doing our kind of usual morning stuff. I'm doing some editing and things, so nothing too exciting. Plan for the day is to go back up to the yard like we did yesterday and take Dylan and Pooch for a little walk. And then I'll probably cut the vlog off after that because I doubt there'll be very much more of interest to show you. One exciting thing that has happened is I have finally finished my first book of 2021. I have been in the mother of all reading slumps this month. I just didn't want to read. I didn't want to read. I had no interest in reading and was just feeling, well, totally slumpy, let's be fair. So I tried to knuckle down and start reading even just a handful of pages every day. And I was reading It Only Happens in the Movies by Holly Bourne, which was my Tackle My TBR challenge book. So I got really far into it yesterday, and then I finished it last night. It must have just gone over into this morning when I finished it. Really, really good book. Really, really good book. I highly recommend. It is such a good read. So yeah, I'm so chuffed that I have now read one book in 2021. And my wrap up for the month is supposed to be filmed in the next few days. So maybe it's a good thing that I forgot to include a few books in December to bulk out a little bit. I've started reading Blindside by Jo Richardson, so we'll see if I can get that one finished as well. And I'm still reading my my audiobook, The Idiot Brain, so it's going to be quite a short wrap-up, I think, for this month. But you know what? It's January. You know, it's never exactly the most productive month going, is it? So, but I'm so pleased that I finished my first book of the year. I've completed my first prompt for my challenge, so that's great. Yeah, so that, I'm really, really chuffed about that. I will chat about that one more in my wrap-up, but another fabulous book by Holly Bourne. So yeah, I'm going to carry on drinking my tea, and I'm going to start editing this vlog you're watching now, just to get a head start on it, because it needs to go up later today, but it might be tomorrow, because you know how rubbish I am. But yeah, that is the plan, and I will catch up with you a bit later on, probably when we go to the yard, unless I do anything interesting in the interim, which is unlikely. Catch you later. Hey again, so that's us heading off to the yard. We have Pupper in the back seat, you can actually see him this time. So obviously yesterday became more of a play about in the school session, just because we didn't want to tire out Pup, and it was kind of a good stretching thing for Dylan to do anyway. Today we are actually going to go for a little walk, but we're going to keep Pup in the car until I've gotten Dylan in from the field, because if he walks to the field, he can't really go on a little walk because it's too far for him. So we're going to do that and hopefully streamline things a little bit. So yeah, we're going to do that, take Dylan for a little walk, and then back home. And that will probably be us for the day. So I will catch up with you once we get to the yard. Bye bye.
You missed it. I'm never slow because you're too slow.
Yep, too slow.
You like playing sailor?
Yeah. Hey there, so that's us back at home. So you saw a quick clip of us having a little hack with the puppy. That's all I included clip-wise today. Just wanted to get up there and get everything sorted and get back home. Plans for the evening are the typical jobs on a Sunday night. Just get the guinea pigs cleaned and set in an order for our grocery shop. Things like that. I've just organised insurance for Kanan. I've got his insurance organised for taking over from his free one, so that's good. That's kind of like a lot of jobs done today. And the rest of the evening is just preparing for going back to work tomorrow. I've already edited the first part of this video, and I saw that I was saying that I was going to talk about my 2020 reflections at some point in this vlog. I think I will leave it for this week and maybe chat about that next week, just because I don't want this vlog to be super long. So maybe do that later on, do that in a week's time, if I remember. So yeah, I will cut the vlog off here, and I hope you've had a really lovely weekend. I enjoyed watching this video, and I will catch up with you next week, which will be like the last weekend in January 2021. How crazy is that? So yeah, I will catch you in a week's time. Bye.